It was a time of great celebration. The walls of Jericho had come tumbling down, and God had given the Israelites an incredible victory. They were feeling confident, powerful, and ready to conquer the promised land. But God gave them one rule for Jericho. It was to be completely devoted to Him. No one was to take any silver, any gold, or any beautiful garments for themselves. Everything was to be given to the Lord. Welcome back to Gospel Glimpse. Last time, we saw the incredible, miraculous fall of Jericho. Today, we're diving into a story that proves that even in the middle of our greatest victories, one small act of disobedience can lead to a great disaster. It has a powerful lesson about the consequences of sin and the importance of being true to God's commands. Get ready for the heartbreaking story of the sin of Achan. After the great victory at Jericho, Joshua set his sights on the next city, a small town called Ai. It was a tiny city, and it seemed like it would be an easy victory. So, Joshua sent only about 3,000 of his men to go and conquer it. But the small army was met with a terrible defeat. 36 of the Israelite soldiers were killed, and the rest were chased away in a humiliating retreat. When Joshua heard the news, he was devastated. He and the elders of Israel fell to the ground in front of the Ark of the Covenant, tearing their clothes in despair. Joshua cried out to God, "O Lord, why did you ever bring us across the Jordan to deliver us into the hands of the Amorites to destroy us? If only we had been content to stay on the other side of the Jordan. What can I say, Lord, now that Israel has been routed by its enemies?" God's reply was simple, yet chilling. "Stand up. Why are you lying there on your face? Israel has sinned. They have violated my covenant, which I commanded them to keep. They have taken some of the devoted things. They have stolen. They have lied. They have put them with their own possessions. That is why the Israelites cannot stand against their enemies. They will turn their backs and run from them, because they have been made liable to destruction. I will not be with you anymore unless you destroy whatever among you is devoted to destruction." Joshua was shocked. He had no idea who had sinned. God told him to gather the people and to find the person who had sinned through a process of elimination, tribe by tribe, clan by clan, family by family, until the guilty person was revealed. The next morning, the entire nation of Israel stood before Joshua, their hearts filled with fear and dread. The process began. The tribe of Judah was chosen, then the clan of the Zerahites, then the family of Zabdi, and finally, one man, a man named Achan, was revealed. Joshua, in a gentle voice, said to Achan, "My son, give glory to the Lord, the God of Israel, and make a confession to Him. Tell me what you have done. Do not hide it from me." Achan, with a heavy heart, confessed his sin. "It is true. I have sinned against the Lord, the God of Israel. In the plunder, I saw a beautiful robe from Babylon, 200 shekels of silver, and a wedge of gold weighing 50 shekels. I coveted them and took them. They are hidden in the ground inside my tent, with the silver underneath." Joshua sent messengers to Achan's tent, and they found the forbidden items exactly where he said they would be. They were brought back and laid before the Lord. Achan's sin was not just a small, private mistake. It was an act of greed and disobedience that brought a curse upon the entire nation. Because of his one sin, 36 innocent men had died, and the entire army had been defeated. And so, Achan, his entire family, his possessions, his animals, and all the stolen items were brought to a valley, where they were all destroyed. After this act of justice, God's anger turned away. The place was called the Valley of Achan, which means trouble, as a powerful reminder of the consequences of sin. The Israelites then went back to fight the city of Ai. This time, with God's favor restored, they completely defeated their enemies. The victory was swift and complete. The story of Achan is a powerful reminder that there is no such thing as a small sin in God's eyes. It shows us that our choices, even our private choices, can have a profound impact on the people around us. But it also shows us that God is a God of justice, and that once the sin is dealt with, He is ready to forgive, to restore, and to fight for His people again. What do you think is the most important lesson from this story? the consequence of sin, the power of a single person's greed, or the importance of a clean heart? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Our journey through the Bible is far from over. Next time, we'll continue our adventure through the book of Joshua as the Israelites face a new, exciting challenge. Don't miss the next thrilling chapter of the book of Joshua. Make sure to like this video, share it with someone who needs a reminder that God can conquer any obstacle, and subscribe to Gospel Glimpse for more captivating Bible narratives. Follow us on our social media. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more amazing Bible stories. We'll see you in our next video.